Hello, my name is Manuela Davis. I am with Century 21 and today we're visiting the Smith Plantation. It is located adjacent to Roswell City Hall but hidden behind the trees. Originally, this home was built for Archibald and Ann Smith in 1838. They were invited by Roswell King to be one of the founding families in Roswell. They left behind two struggling plantations in coastal Georgia and started a fresh life in Roswell on a 300-acre cotton farm. The Smith Plantation is open to the public Tuesday through Saturday 10 to 4 and on Sunday 1 to 4. Information and tickets can be found at southerntrilogy.com. Archibald's youngest son Arthur and his wife Mary reopened the plantation and added electricity and plumbing to it. Mary's love for the history and flair for antiques added to the legacy of the Smith Plantation. Today, the Smith Plantation is open to the public as a historic museum. Mary died in 1981 and entrusted this estate to her niece, Josephine Skinner. In fact, the Smith Plantation address is located on Josephine Skinner Drive. Josephine Skinner sold the property to the city of Roswell with the stipulation that Mamie Cotton, an employee of 54 years, could live out her life in the plantation. Tours began in 1992 and Mamie lived till 1994. All three generations of the Smith family lived here and took very good care of their furniture and many of their belongings, who are still in this plantation today. Behind me, you see the dining room table that was an original from the Smiths. Thanks to the stewardship of the Smiths and the city of Roswell, this plantation is a beautiful example of vernacular architecture and cultural history. I'm on the grounds of the Smith Plantation, where behind me you can see the well house. It all started with a well because nobody could live in a place that did not have water. This is one of the best preserved properties of this magnitude in Roswell and has many outbuildings. Back in the day, the kitchen was always separate. They had many kitchen fires and you wouldn't want the house to burn down. So we have the kitchen house, we have, they call it the cookhouse. There's also the barn. We have the corn crib where they stored corn and dried goods. We have the rock house that was used as a greenhouse, and three buildings that were constructed or reconstructed as offices, but originally slave quarters. And now, let's go visit with my favorite part of the Smith Plantation. Have you ever wondered how they kept food cold and edible? They didn't have refrigerators, so they built a spring house. This structure was built on top of a spring, a cold spring, and they would take containers and submerge it into the cold water, protected by the spring house. And that's how they kept food cold and edible. My name is Manuela Davis and I'm with Century 21 Connect Realty. Thank you for watching my take on the Smith Plantation today.